Yes, ma'am. You said that good. Coach Shelton Harrison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. All right. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I got a notification up on my phone, and I get them from Bloody Elbow and BJ Penn, and I saw this one. And then also a lot of you guys, man, so many people, like I think like 12 people sent me the same article. So it's kind of like, you know, shout out to all y'all. I can't shout everybody out. So many people that did it, but y'all definitely want my opinion. And I saw it. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I ain't going to talk about this. But, you know, okay, all right, so let me go ahead and do what y'all want me to do. Let me talk about this. I only want to talk about two things in particular, okay? Now, let me tell you how I interpreted these new rules by ABC, okay? All right, the first one that I'm going to talk about is the poop rule. Right. So if your opponent you hit them so hard they defecate, this is what I understand. They defecate in the octagon, that can be considered a TKO stoppage. Like, man, okay, I'm not crazy about that one. I'm not crazy about that one because you could be winning the fight and you can be in no imminent danger. You just get kicked in the abs so hard that your poop come out. It happens. It happens. I done seen it happen in boxing. I mean, it's rare, but I've seen it happen. And moreover, this could happen more in MMA. It could happen more because a kick to the body could probably do it more so than a punch to the body. That's just how that is. That's just the way that is. But you can be up on a scorecard and somebody kick you and you take a poop and, you know, well, hey, there you go, stoppage. What happened? Oh, I got the shit kicked out of me. Excuse me, PG-13 channel. Folks, that's how it is, y'all. I'm not trying to be mean or funny, but, you know, it's a stupid rule. Well, it's dumb. Okay, it's dumb. Now, am I in favor of if a fighter were to, you know, take a poop, get kicked a poop, do you stop the fight to sanitize the area? Yeah. Okay, yeah. You take a poop, you stop it and sanitize, because MMA in general is bad about this. You know, like, they don't clean the octagon in between rounds. But I had some punk fanboy, you don't know, they sanitize the fights, the octagons are sanitized. No, they not. And, you know, I have to really question the brain power of people online. Because you can't see that blood that's been there from the first fight. Like, and then when I was like, yeah, well, you know, they left that poop on the octagon floor. They left it on the floor when Caitlin Chikugian pooped herself. No, who was that? It wasn't Chikugian. Oh, when Justine Kish pooped herself. Like, they left it. They left it on the octagon floor, and you can see it in the other fights. But you can't tell people nothing. You just can't tell some of these guys something. And that's why I just look at stupid. But I don't know. I don't like that one, man. That's a dumb rule, you know. Okay, but anyway, let's move on. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about are these 4 new weight classes. Okay, 165 pound, 175 pound, 195 pound, and 225 pound divisions. Okay. These are really great divisions, and it's good. If you are a male MMA fighter, oh, it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. But for the women, we already know. Let's talk UFC first. You know Dana White, crystal clean, bald-headed, biscuit whiskered ass head. You know they are not going to implement these 4 new divisions in the UFC for the women. It's not going to happen. You want to know why I know this? You want to know why Coach Stradamus knows this? Because if they can't even fill the 145-pound roster, what in the hell makes you think that they're going to add these 4 new weight classes to the UFC roster? Stop it. It's not going to happen. I mean, folks, that's just how it is. And women's MMA fighters, you sub to this channel. Listen, don't think that the coach is being negative. The coach ain't being negative right now. The coach is telling you the truth. They're not gonna put this together for y'all. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Invicta might. Invicta probably will do some of these weight classes. I'm pretty sure Invicta might do a 165-pound weight class. I'm sure Invicta might do a 175-pound weight class. Hell, Invicta may even go 195 pounds. Invicta would do it, but we know that the UFC is not gonna do it. Hell, One Championships might even do it. If they had more stars other than Angela Unstoppable Lee, they might. But the most other organizations, they not doing this, y'all. So this is not good news for the women. Oh, and for those of y'all that are new to this channel, I cover 95% of the women because I'm going to tell y'all, I'm sick and tired. Like somebody asked me crying and complaining, you know, you're talking about Amanda Nunes. This is stupid. Why don't you talk about John Jones? Because it's like 25 other outlets talking about John Jones, and there are about 3 outlets talking about the women. Folks, that's just the way that is. Some of these people, they're casual fans. They don't know who Valentina is, okay? They don't know who Tanya Evans is. They don't know who Marion Reyno is. Some of these casuals don't know who Chris Cyborg is. But everybody know John Jones and Conor McGregor. So I'm not giving them no more shine on this channel. They'll get it every now and talk about them. But no, I'm going to dedicate most of my work to really building my channel around, you know, actually talking to women. So if my channel grows to be, what, 200,000 subscribers one day, and if I talk about it, then I have casual fans that know about fighters that they don't even talk about. That's why I talk about the women, okay? And that's why I'm going to continue talking about the women 95% of the time. Yeah, and I talk about men's boxing too. And that's going to change when they get more women stars. Because really, who could I talk about? Katie Taylor, you know, I can talk about Clarissa Shields. There are a couple of stars, but I'm going to start women's boxing. I'm going to start talking about them. But I feel like in women's MMA, the thing with this is these women, they're going in there, man. And it's a lot of fighters going in there getting brutalized. And it's like they doing it for little or no money, okay? Definitely, their salaries most of the time are half of the men's average salary. Less than half. And I'm being generous when I say half to make it seem like that they bigger than life. But honestly, no. But they're not going to do this for the women. I can tell you that right now. It's just not going to happen, okay? And it sucks because there are some women who really need these divisions. It's women that need these other divisions that the sport would evolve if we can get some of these other weight classes into women's MMA. But we know Whisker Biscuit, bald-headed, backstabbing, B-Whisker bum Dana. We know Dana White bald-headed ass, PG-13 channel. We know Dana White ain't. They're not going to do this, y'all. They're not. And, you know, unfortunately, that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.